like.
Cryptic. No,
That's
no,
why I
no.
like Cryptic and Blue. Unlike you.
Their assault has failed.
Hey,
A predictable outcome.
flirting is
I
not
don't
my
bully-
thing.
I don't
Cryptic is
bully
the
people.
risk master in this chat. I ain't. I do not do rizzing. Cryptic is the risk master.
Oh, 300 plus critical hit damage. Oh, okay.
You need to have like a stream goal or something where you have to try and raise up like one of LUS or something.
I do not
Oh my
have
God.
any flirting bones in my body, you know. I cannot
Just-
do it.
Just
I have no risk.
just try to be funny and pray that it works and you're not cringe.
Immediately cringe.
Immediately
That's like-
cringe.
That's how it for people like us, Serafina. We have to
cannon
act.
breakers. Yeah, in 3 seconds. How to say?
For-
Cryptic got some action, but he didn't last long.
Ooh. My brother in Christ, Savage is
It's
the
all-
best of us.
It's all about making the most of that time. It's okay, Cryptic.
Everyone's deserted, but there should be a barista bot you can call up. There.
It was an average amount of
Just never
time,
a good
okay?
time, not a long time.
That's the source.
Yeah, here for a good time, not a long time, indeed.
No, but seriously, for people like us, Serafina, we just gotta act stupid as shit and hope to God they find that cute.
I have nothing else to give you. That has been my like how to say, my tactic, and that has never worked, you know.
Ding-a-ling.
For some reason, guys think as like Sim is more as a friend. Oh well.
Technically, technically, by watching my stream, even though it's not explicitly one, you've been getting the cactus boyfriend experience, chat. Because this is all it's ever gonna be.
Yo, Cacto BFE.
Cacto boyfriend experience. There you go. Literally all it would be was me occasionally complimenting you and then being like a complete retard 90% of the time.
And then literally being like, those might not be mutual.
Exactly, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, of course, yeah, right? I mean, luckily I'm still here, my boyfriend.
Mergers and acquisitions.
Yeah, build that parasocial relationship.
Oh,
These way of
okay, mammies. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
this new upgrade. I can cut Malawon shield.
Single pringle for life.
Watch this.
Ring the bell and get a barista bot out here.
Single pringle for life.
I'm gonna get a girlfriend one day. I don't know. I don't know when.
I haven't-
I don't know
Oh,
how
I
it's
you
have
gonna-
can
been
I don't
dream.
know how much it's gonna cost me, but I'm gonna
You
get
can
there.
dream.
I have to get up on hope.
I would like to hope
Yeah,
that
like-
I can find someone who has the exact same humor as me, but that's like so incredibly hard.
That's asking for a
Contrary to
lot.
popular belief,
That's
money
a
can buy
lot.
happiness.
Well,
I'd say
Yeah.
my little sister's
Oh, hey,
comment
what's up,
is still
folks?
the best about that. Like when I ask her, like, what kind of guy do you think I would ever date? Like, what would be the ideal man for me?
target.
And her answer was you,
Plenty of
but a man. And
Oh,
me
I
a
wouldn't
little
know
bit
it.
more decisive. I'm like, does that imply I love myself
Maybe a
so
little more
much that I have to be?
decisive.
Like,
No, it's just because no
Yeah,
one
because
would
he
love
was
you but
immediately like-
yourself. But you hate yourself, so.
I could never date a female version of myself. I'm such an asshole like already that you don't need two of those in the same unit.
Like
I got with her just because I'm too energetic and I require somebody who is as chatty as I am and such.
that
Who is as passionate about these like same things as I to be
that
able
is
to handle
relatable.
me.
But the reason my last relationship didn't work out was 100% they like couldn't just keep up with my conversation. It's just trying to like I try to like show interest in their stuff, but then they only give me like one-word replies about it, and it's just like I need you to talk like you're a person. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's-
Could you potentially could you hold a conversation instead of being a robot?
Yeah, the one word
Is it-
answers are a pain in the butt.
Wild.
As a person, one word answers. I can't do it.
We got you there
Ring
faster.
the bell and get a barista bot out here.
Well, man, what?
Hunter, not worth my time. Mess with my
I was dating her for like what 6 months or something like that at that point. That's not that very long, but
You're gonna get stepped
it's longer than average.
It is longer than average.
Where's this barista bot at?
I don't know. Siri doesn't have it as the active quest.
But I was working then, so I had a little bit more than just being a broke streamer.
There's something specific that has to be.
Yeah, you can rise and grind that one.
6 months, ask for a refund. For me or for
I was able
her?
to set that.
I have only one date and it was like for a year, but looking back on that relationship, it was basically just friendship. Nothing happened.
Well, I mean, that's I think that's like a misconception, right? Technically, being in a relationship doesn't have to be any different from being friends.
Yeah, but at the same
super
time,
physical.
it just was technically. They're like realizing afterwards, I did not have real feelings.
What is this control scheme right now?
Understandable.
Why am I
It was
just
like in
wobbling?
that, like that one kind of like friendship. Like it is, I realized afterwards I did not have
Let me get some
romantic feelings.
Mr. Boss.
Because
But
my
we stayed as friends. So.
that's fine. That's good. My ideal relationship is someone who likes. I mean, so it's hard. It's hard, obviously, to share like
Ideal
all the same
relationship is
likes.
someone who likes me.
I mean, well, yeah, that bare minimum, they have to like me. Second, they have to breathe.
Don't blow 'em up. Don't blow 'em up.
3, they have to move, potentially blink. But that's not a deal breaker. No, I mean, like, it just generally, like, you know, for the most part, when it comes to relationships, like, it's just like a good friend.
You know, it's
A good friend, but a little bit more than
Yeah.
that.
things like
That's what I would
Like a friend with
potentially.
benefits.
like coffee.
Well, yeah,
not
but
that kind of a.
Right. I don't know. That's just.
The best
I mean,
kind of friend.
like, I mean, if we're just being like serious for just a moment, like, sex doesn't really matter. It's a bonus, but it doesn't really matter.
I would agree with that. Like, what I would seek in a relationship is the emotional, like, the trust, the, you know, to have somebody to share stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like, one of the,
Just enjoy the moments.
like one of the things that I tried to do. Do you want to deny a cactus? No. Well, one of the things I tried to do with my ex is I tried to really like get into the things that she liked, not because like, I mean, obviously in the beginning I didn't care, but I wanted to care, so I would try. But the one-word answers wouldn't let you do that.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you try to show, like, it's just kind of just, you try to show interest,
Now
you know what I
grab the
mean?
power core.
Oh,
Oh my god, am I?
Cooler than a booster? A freaking triple booster!
Take
I
this
do
vehicle
like
back
in-
to
There! It's
Things
behind
feel
you!
like-
But yeah, that was mostly
It is just about like trust and such. Like, it is basically like what I would seek is like, how to say, like almost like a best friend status.
Lives.
yeah,
like,
pretty much.
Starting with mine.
I'd say
Yeah.
we have always talked about like one thing that I could never like in a relationship. I could not date a yes man that doesn't have their own opinions.
No,
They
that's
never
fair.
say anything against or. Like, I want somebody who I can spend time with, but I can still spend away from. Like, I couldn't handle a guy that just would require like 24/7 attention.
Oh no,
Like,
no, that was a big problem for me with that my last relationship, because
Like,
there
I
were
want to spend
times where
time
I
with
needed to
them.
be freaking alone, but she's just like,
Shot.
why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you doing this with me? Come play Valorant, come play TFT, and I'm like, I would like to be alone. I would like to be alone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, introverts specifically need their privacy sometimes.
There's a Malawan commander who's
For me, it's just like,
Cattle mug
you
on it.
cannot
See
be
if you
with
can track
somebody
him down.
24/7. You like,
Honestly,
of
that
course, when you're
still
partners, you
issues
wanna spend
much
time, but
whose coffee is
it is not
practically
in a
walk
way
around
that,
the
how to say, like, detrimental. Like, if you're away for one day and you're immediately like, oh god, I miss them, oh my honey bun, oh.
80% of my
Like,
team
I think-
is
Mhm.
spoiled.
I think you
cannot
can miss them. It's just like it's when if
We
you
can,
like
but
One of the rations
it's
front
like it's
today.
not
when you
always
start,
like
like,
you're not crying.
being
to
smothering
them.
them.
is the
Yeah,
problem.
when you're smothering
For a
them,
few
that's when it's
weeks.
kind of like the problem.
No bloody
Like, you're
news,
not
though.
crying to them the whole time. Like, oh, I miss
Like, if
you
I-
so much. Oh.
I would love to be in a relationship where if I just dropped off the face of the earth for like a day, they would just be like, oh, they're probably just being alone for a little bit. I mean, no more than a day though, because I don't. That'd be a little bit weird.
For me, it's just like if I, or something like, let's say I had a boyfriend who wants to go trip with guys. Like, they go like a week for having fun.
Yeah, weekends for the
Like,
boys.
or otherwise, like, I go trip with my besties. Like, they have to be able to handle that. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, like crying all the time. Like, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Like, you're having fun. Like,
I
maybe
never-
like ask, like in the evenings, like, how was your day? But nothing like, oh, you like, Like, I miss you so much. I wish I was you were here or something like all the time.
Yeah, I never understood because you see that
It's
a lot.
overbearing.
Yeah. I never understood when it's like people or some people are like, oh, don't go. It's like that's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Pick up the mug.
It's like I prefer you didn't go because that way you'd be here with me. It's just like
That is so totally mine.
Like I always say, like
Coffee commander now.
both partners have to have like their own life too. Like your lives are intertwined, but you're not like dependent. Like you can still live by yourself too. Because I have seen some of the relationships where they are so like too attached to each other, and that's just like
people tell me I'm a lot like a cat. The more I go through life, the more I realize that it's like that because it's like sometimes I'll be super affectionate, and then other times I'll just be like, don't talk to me.
One cup of goddamn.
It's not you. I just want to be alone. I just don't want to talk to anyone. I hate everyone.
The line and I'll get your orders, you know, eventually.
For me, it's not even like that. Like it's just
With a literal word.
you have to be able to calm yourself and
Just
you know,
shut up.
to be able to live without clinging
Exactly.
on to somebody else.
Don't bust an aneurysm.
It's just my view. Like
I think a lot of people just aren't like. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, as well, but like it's something like if you have like a partner that you both can just like sit on a sofa
One of my service,
quietly.
And not
like,
say yeah.
Yeah, like you have to be able to like it doesn't have to be able to have the comfortable silence in your life too.
So worth it.
Like you can talk, but when
Come here often.
the moment doesn't require talk, you can
Little
both
bit.
like be just enjoy the moment.
I'm a
maybe.
foe. There
This
you
is
go.
like a random psychology
After
thing,
a
but
warrior.
I think most people just aren't comfortable with being with their own thoughts, which is why they don't like silence.
Look at that. Put some pep in your step.
Bring that coffee here.
I like to talk a lot,
I-
as we have seen.
What I wouldn't do.
I like to talk a lot.
Insane.
Yeah, you never shut. I'm kidding. No.
Or shut the
I
heck up.
never shut. But it is still one of those like a healthy relationship needs.
Yeah, absolutely.
That the talking is not forced, and that there is nothing to talk. It still can be comfortable silence.
Yeah, I like talking, but it's just because the chat says right here. I guess I'm not mature enough. I would break the wind just to. I enjoy the yaps. That's like some father behavior. That's like father behavior, Blue. But no, yeah, I get it because it's like. So, I mean, in some cases, I'm uncomfortable with silence, but it's just it's when you don't communicate that it's primarily when I'm most uncomfortable with silence. Because like a lot of the times when you're getting
There's something that should be said, but
well, no, I mean, it's just like usually early on when you're getting to know someone, you don't know what it is that is going through their head, and a lot of the time maybe you won't, but when you have like a lesser understanding of a person, you generally like, oh damn, what are they thinking? You know what I mean? And that kind of, for someone like me who has anxiety, those thoughts kind of run through my head. You know what I mean? So it's like I would prefer to get to know a person before I'm like comfortable with silence with them, but I could see that being like problematic. Man, that's kind of how I feel about it, but I also know that's partly myself to deal with. Silence, is knowledge. Wait, blah 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 blah. Silence is like knowledge. It's both a blessing and a curse. Indeed.
And it's once again one of those like balance.
Yeah.
Like I said, with the talking and such, it has to be comfortable and not like forced. Like oh god, it's quiet. How's the weather?
You're not talking because you don't like me. Ah!
you're not talking because you hate me. I get it. I get it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it what I did yesterday? Tell me. Tell me.
Give up the mug, Buster! I'll never stop pursuing it!
Is it because I didn't notice your hair? You changed your hair today? It looks nice.
So, a little caffeine.
It looks nice, I swear.
Wow.
Did I forget some anniversary? Tell me. Tell me.
Sorry, I didn't see the highlights sooner.
Gravity stare.
The new placemats are wonderful. I'm sorry.
I mean, a younger me probably would have been like that, to be honest. And that's what makes it so like. That's what makes me cringe a little bit. I'm like, shit. Like as much as we joke about that, like I might have been like that at one point, and that like makes me feel like, oh.
That's growing up.
Yeah.
You can realize that you have changed from that.
Yourself means you've grown up.
Yeah, like
Like you can see, like I would have been like that, but I wouldn't be anymore or such. That is already like difficult.
power word. You will remember something. You will remember a bad memory and cringe. Can you imagine if a spell actually did that? It's like you will remember some cringe moment and you will relive it
Well done,
for like a
Volhunter.
split second.
Now come on over for a
That's
It's
just
a curse.
anxiety.
That's
So your man playing tricks on you.
I'm mostly just here to vibe and chill, but I learned very quickly to start learning to read
My
the
baby.
Yeah.
We really can't thank you enough, Bolt Hunter. I know this seems.
I mean, like it's like since we're on the topic, just because I also find it interesting, like dating apps. How are dating apps in Finland? I mean, I know currently you're not really looking, but like, does anyone in
Yeah,
Finland
friends that are.
like? Did you have any friends that are looking? Like, what do they say
Like
about
I
dating
did
apps
try,
out there?
like 2 dating apps, I think.
Because
But
dating
you
apps
know,
out here kind of suck.
not many,
You
many.
said it.
Dating apps are terrible
How to
here.
say? Like
Right.
like mutual connections, and you know, to every guy in the chat, just a little hint. If you're interested in a girl, please don't, as a first liner, be asking like, "Hey, so do you want to go date driving?" Like, God no. Do you want to go
Date driving.
go for a drive?
Instructions unclear. Instructions unclear. I sent a dick pic.
90%. That was
Yeah.
95% of the men that whenever I was like, hello,
Interesting.
like asking something, and they were, or if they send the first message, it was always like, wanna go driving? Like,
Yeah.
no.
It,
Thanks,
yeah.
but no.
The thing is, so okay, so it doesn't sound like it's not. It sounds like it's not much different, but yeah, the dating apps are a lot like. It's a lot of like pickup culture or hookup culture, where it's just basically one person or the other is just trying to get some, and it's really annoying because like my experience with dating apps is just like, all right, so I'm trying to talk to you to get to know you as a person, but here you are trying to get in my pants.
Yep.
And that's kind of.
I had like this one guy that I
That's-
messaged just.
Well, it's either
God.
that or
I was
Sorry, you go ahead, Siri.
he
Actually,
was one of those, you know, one okay. Like I was asking, like, what's your favorite book? Don't read. What do you like to do in your off time? Don't know. What do you
That's
like
so
to do in evenings?
frustrating.
Don't know.
Captain Rose.
I'm like,
Trouble.
I couldn't do that.
you
I would.
like, I play games. Oh, what kind of games? I don't know. Like, God. Big man.
That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating for me. Like I would actually lose my mind. It's like, what do you like? Do you like anything? Are you even a person?
Oh, there's a Daniel Thrasher skit where it's called like when you have to carry the entire conversation or whatever. And like
the gun.
Yeah, and then he talks to hop into the gun. Sorry, he's talking to the girl and he's like, "Hey, how you doing today?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm good." And his like back kind of starts cracking a little bit because of the weight he's having to carry. He's like, "Just say anything, any kind of opinion you have."
God, I remember like I started watching because what my ex was really into was reality TV shows, and so I started watching
God.
that. Yeah, I started
Oh,
watching that just trying to
God.
get to know like, because you try to get to know what they like. and
Share
then it's
interest,
just like,
share interest.
yeah, and I was just like, my God, I did not like it. I did not like it at all. I cannot do reality TV shows. Like I can't.
What
I'm really
is this?
bad when it comes to cringe things. I can't do it.
Yeah, same.
Which is
I
interesting because
can't.
you're so like I'm not trying to be like, oh, you're cringy, but like you often do like cringy things for funnies.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's.
but it's
There's a
different
difference.
when you do it versus like somebody else doing it.
I'm kind of an empath. The thing is that like I'm doing it knowingly.
You're
When
not
someone
32
does
yet. How
it,
could you have learned empathy?
when someone yeah, okay, cool.
That's an iDub.
Yeah, yeah. But no, it's when someone does it unintentionally that it really gets to me. Like if someone is just doing it like as a joke, then I can kind of understand it, right? Because some people are bad at it.
I feel like he.
I'm gonna just fly it solo through and vibe. Understand. But yeah, damn, it's already almost dead. Who the hell?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, so it's just yeah. You there's a difference between doing it ironically and unironically. That's kind of like that's a lot of bomba.
Trying to find like one YouTube video about like that came to my mind about the online dating thing.
Yeah, there are several.
It's like
It's
short.
well, also what we're experiencing is a lot of there's a lot of like gold digging culture. So a lot of women are only interested in dating for the financial benefit. So they want to be a sugar baby for the sugar daddy.
Like guys, like don't be an incel, but damn, brother.
You really just
Like don't be an incel. Like just don't do it. But
not satisfied with.
ah, damn, brother. Damn, brother. Like
My father once said I was 12th in line.
I just wanna find the gamer boyfriend. Somehow I find all the non-gamer guys. I don't understand how. How do I keep finding those?
that is exactly how I feel. Like there's a
For
hunt.
heaven's sake.
Anytime I run into a gamer
I'm
girl,
looking
they're
for
already.
my permanent player 2, guys.
You joke about it, but.
But when you word it that way, it's so cringy.
I'm gonna
Wizard card,
put it into
Cacto.
the
What do you mean
Discord.
wizard card? I'm not a wizard. I can't be a wizard. You have to be.
Chest, where, what?
Never mind. But no, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out later then. I'm interested.
Like that's
But-
50 seconds, so that's not like a long video.
Because I like this kind of falls into like the same kind of stuff where I like psychology and stuff like that.
Oops.
So it's interesting.
Good.
I find it fascinating. But yeah, like anytime anytime I find like a gamer girl, they're either not interested or they're dating someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spawn camping them.
What? No, bro. What the fuck is who's
Drew that they're always taken.
Yeah, that's
That's what I mean.
Very
Is that there
interesting,
have
you
been
have
spawn
fun.
camps.
that's like I mean
You already have some.
yeah, that's it's a little bit.
All the freaking whales came out and got them in their special pools.
Yeah, I mean that's also
With the
like part of the
whales.
thing too. It's just like I know technically like you're not like, you don't have to be rich or any of that stuff like people say you do, but at the same time it's like it's very hard not to feel like you're not bringing anything.
Welcome
You
back,
know what I mean?
Hunter. Wait, why do you smell like brains and fried circuses?
Yeah, you
know
like
what,
I know.
Call Reese.
I don't know. This is just
Got the
me,
job done.
but I grew up with traditional, like, kind of cliche values. So the idea of like being in a relationship with a woman where I am not like at least like
Wider.
75 or 80% of the breadwinner just like makes me feel like really pathetic as a man. Which
Yeah,
I know
cul-
that's
the
like
culture
modern,
did that to you. Yeah.
Yeah, the modern culture is shifting though, where like you can't be the sole breadwinner anymore, like just because of how bad like the economy has gotten and all that stuff. So you need like
Yeah, that.
like you're like it's very rare to have a one like job household these days because of how bad the economy's gotten.
O'clock, baby.
But
It's
still
not even
though,
more like that much economy. It's just how I would say like overall.
So,
cost of living
women
has gone
just, like,
high is what I meant to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say like it's just expected for women to have jobs too, like nowadays mostly. I would say at least around here,
Yeah,
and
there's
many
a
women are like focused on their jobs.
yeah, there's like a
If
culture.
I had
out
a
in-
girlfriend who wanted to work, like I wouldn't be like, no, I will provide everything. Like, sure, like do whatever you want.
How
but
dare you speak? I'm getting.
I don't know. Why are you out of the kitchen?
No. How dare you speak to me?
my sandwich?
The chicken's cold.
Only questions. The only words coming out of your mouth should be mustard or mayo.
The food is cold.
While you're
No, but like I mean, honestly speaking, like I wouldn't care at all, like if I was in a relationship and they worked or anything like that. Like, it wouldn't matter at all to me, that much to me. Like, I guess the only thing, like, actually, that's a good question. Let me think about this for a second. You guys talk for a second. I'm gonna think about this.
I said about like that women belong to kids, and it reminds me of like school time. I was in a guy group. We were having like this, you know, cooking and everything.
Great work.
So the guys went to the table and they were like, women belong to the kitchen, clean for us.
Okay.
But I was like,
God,
God, what we do have to I clean, fine. So I was there by myself until like our teacher. I was like, Sere, sit, boys, kitchen, now.
This whole beef
okay,
understandable.
I'll go sit. I'll go sit.
No, yeah, it's
So
literally the bare minimum for me. I guess now that I think about it, it's just like trying to get to know me, and then I try to get to know you. That's like the bare minimum. But that's so rare. It's so depressingly rare that happens.
I'd say it feels like in today's
No, I can't fast travel
like,
to X-ray. Sarah, you got to fast travel us.
How do I?
You interact with it.
Literally all of the culture is Becky, let me smash.
Yeah, it's a.
I have stick.
I have stick. Let me smash.
Wait, ow.
Becky, please.
You come up to this. You. Oh, never mind.
As
Dang
long
it,
as
someone opened the menu.
Yeah, someone's on the
You
menu,
hit
then
it.
you can go.
He like select, go to the menu.
Like I even like there's actually a dating app for gamers, but like
yeah, it's called MMOs.
No, it worked, but I couldn't find anyone in the US. That was the crazy part. Like,
oh snap.
I met like, I mean, not in person obviously, but I've like I've talked to women in the Philippines. I've talked to women in Japan actually, that too. But it just really seemed like, I mean, just based on the app itself, a lot of them were not
legit, not on the up and up.
Yeah, I'd say for some reason, at least it feels like to me for many. I would say this is like overall too, but with the like gamer sphere, it feels like some people want the relationship for the quote-unquote status, you know.
Yeah,
so they go into it as quickly as possible, just to be able to say like I have, instead of like in an actual like want or because of they love the person.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna be cringe for a second. I just want someone who's to like me for who I am, and then I can share interest with. That's literally all it is. That's all I want.
Once you see the patterns, you can't unsee it. That is true, kid. Once you see the patterns online.
Like, I want to get to know them, and I hope they want to get to know me, and then occasionally I tell them to fuck off, and they're okay with it. They're just like, oh, okay, understandable.
Your language, but if you do, you king.
No. I mean, I'm being extra for the meme, but if it's just like, all right, I'm gonna go do my own thing for a little bit, then like they'll be okay with it. Like that was very. Ooh, goth moments are nice.
No idea. Yeah.
It really is like I just wanna. What I seek in relationship is the trust and safety, you know, that I feel like I can trust and feel safe around whoever it is.
I can say what I'm really thinking without feeling like I'll be persecuted.
Yeah.
Yeah, or be held against you later on.
Yeah.
Because I've heard a lot of horror stories about that, of guys who like for so long their partners were like,
man.
Come on, babe, open up, come on, like you know, you're always so recluse. And then they share their emotions, and then either one of two things happens. Either one, the woman immediately loses interest because she sees the guy as weak.
My man cried, I've got the ick.
Exactly. Or B, she holds on to that memory and she waits for a time when she's like getting called out on something, and she'll weaponize it at that point.
My man cried, I've got the ick. It's like, oh,
I have never understood that. I never understood that when some women are like that, you know, that men cry and oh god, they're weak. I'm like, what?
I'm a crybaby, so
do you mean?
whoever dates me, you gotta get used to that.
If I can cry from a top of a hat, like drop of a hat, then so can my man too. You gotta help. For heaven's sake.
If I'm bawling tears, you're just gonna have to fucking deal with it.
If I'm bawling tears, you better be breaking ankles.
I always said crying is healthy. Crying is healthy.
Yeah.
Bottling that up is not. That can explode in the face. I rather take the crybaby man instead of a toxic masculinity man. Thank you very much.
Why not both?
Yeah. I've mentioned it before, but I grew up in a like relatively stressful household. Like my dad was basically I've never really talked about my dad before, and I'm fine with sharing it, by the way, so don't feel like uncomfortable or anything like that. But basically, my dad good.
Joking.
My dad had leukemia, but he basically took medication all the time, so he was never mentally like always there. So, but he was a very like traditional military man because he was in the Navy. So, it was a lot of yelling like all the time, like all the time. And it was through that I learned that bottling up your emotions is exactly what leads to that kind of stuff. So I was just like, you know what? They're just gonna be. You would be surprised. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Be you, and generally, the people who actually care, the people who are actually meant to be around you, won't care no matter how. They'll be with you when you're down and when you're high. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It'll just random stuff for chat or whatever. Just be you. The people who are meant to be around you will be there regardless.
True.
Yeah.
I would say like one thing that can tell if the relationship is meant to last or to work is that if you are comfortable crying in front of your partner and you don't feel bad or guilty or anything about it, or your significant other doesn't do any of that either, like guilting or something like that. That is a good relationship.
Just keep kicking ass for
They want to see Moxie, sorry, by the way.
Someone's got to.
No, I'm gambling.
Well, hop on in.
And yeah, Cade, you're right. It's very
Don't worry, I'll
sad.
pimp her out
It's
real
just a
quick.
modern
Sugar,
thing.
and I might have to find a way to show my appreciation.
How do I get back there?
Oh, you are just too.
All right, Blue. I'm looking at Moxie.
Yeah, that's right. I just gave her another 10
Also-
grand. You better look at her. You see
Also,
that
we
chest?
were
I
at
paid
the,
for that chest.
Oh my god.
We're at the 4-hour mark. Thank you to everyone who's
Yeah,
tuning in. It's getting more introspective and personal in this last
That's
half than the earlier bit.
Well,
but
I think
I'll
it's
go and
great
join
that we
it.
can like
Give my girl
it's
some
good to
money.
have goofy moments and such, but in my eyes at least, it's
Yeah.
good to
Oh,
actually talk
I-
about, like sometimes some serious stuff too.
I love deep conversations. I like talking about like psychology and all that. Like I like talking about that kind of stuff and being like, oh, how does this person think? Why do they think that way? What made them think that way? Is it culture, or is it the way they were raised? Is it a combination of both? So on and so forth. Like I love that stuff.
You've outgrown Portali.
Same.
You beat down the gangs.
And
lifted
just
up the people
speak about
before
different
you.
life experiences.
Legends gotta keep
Or
Yeah.
how like
You know?
you are and your chatting partner
That's
sees
why I'm leaving.
life and
I've
such,
heard of a place
or
siren
how
drawn to
like how they experience stuff. It's great.
Pandora.
Pandora.
Like
And
I
that-
do love my goofy jokes
That's a
and
rough
everything, but
place, babe. Tiger.
I
Lots
do
of
love
fights there.
talking
Cannibals.
about
Oh,
these things.
okay. So that reminds me. Another thing that it's a bare minimum for me for a relationship is just
Perfect.
conversation. Stimulate my mind. That's literally it.
yeah.
A non one-sided conversation. That is so unbelievably
It
important.
is really sad that it's kind of becoming more of
Thank
like
you,
a.
Blue.
It's becoming a more modern cultural thing that like deeper conversation just is like freaking going out the window.
Hello, Pincher. Mince?
Like
Mince?
nobody's talking anymore, and it's really tragic.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a really tragic thing that like just random deep convos like this have become so rare. You know?
No, yeah.
I feel
Leave,
like there was a
A
time when
little bit. Like whenever it's not like I even see that sometimes with like content creators, and if they go to some deeper then it's always like, wow, like it's immediately, unless they have been known for that, but like it's almost like frowned upon, and I'm like, why? Like, why would it be? Like I said, goofy jokes and everything are good, but I think with the deeper conversations, you actually get to like know
someone.
For sure.
No,
And yeah,
no
insight into the way they
you're
think.
a lot of people bottle it up for pretty simple reasons.
No, yeah, okay, I was gonna say,
It's all just
but
self-defense mechanisms.
what I was gonna say, Cade, is just that like that was pretty much my at-home situation with my father. So that I bottled up. I bottled up a lot. So it was pretty common in my family to like bottle up emotions. That's why a lot of the men in my family actually have anger issues.
Ooh.
And even at one point, I had anger issues, and sometimes I still do. But a lot of it came from not being taught to healthily process those emotions, right? And that's actually how I got into psychology. It was because I was so sick and tired of having a dysfunctional family, whether by a mistake that I made, or a mistake my father made, or a mistake that my mother made, or a mistake that my brother made. I decided that I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to learn a little bit about this, so that way I can, I mean, I don't want to say fix, because fixing isn't always the answer, right? But to mitigate it in a way that was healthy. Yeah. And
the bottling up is easy, but that will overwhelm you at some point. You will not be like, as a human being, you will not be able to forever bottle up, and that is the problem.
I'm Maya. Come by.
That is what means like healthily looking,
are trampling my
like
home, and I'd appreciate
sometimes
some help,
releasing that.
killing them.
Yeah, thank you for contributing as well, Cade. I know for most
man.
people, deep conversations like this might be uncomfortable, so people want to avoid them. But it's cool for everyone who is sticking around.
I like having them because they're
It'll
technically
be nice to have
uncomfortable.
someone else here besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath
I like
silence.
to try to make people think, because I like to do it.
I like introspection.
Well, and at least my chat should be used to this, because I do sometimes go with the deeper conversations. My chat should be used to this, unless they have been, how to say, proving my words from before that they never listened to me.
But yeah,
No.
this whole conversation,
I guess I never-
TLDR.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll have a
Just love
girlfriend that
yourself.
loves me.
Yeah, just love yourselves.
Jokes aside, yeah.
Like have like an objective view of yourself, and like know like don't be like, oh my god, I suck at everything. Like objectively evaluate yourself. I just don't want this going back to hurt them. That too. Like, you know.
Just be
don't be too
aware
hard on
that
yourselves.
you'll have a propensity. Just be aware that you'll have a propensity to notice all the bad things in your life. Just be aware that you're gonna do that, and give yourself some leeway.
Yeah, it's 100% easier to be hard on yourself than it is to give yourself praise. Like Serafina.
I repeat once again, mostly my stuff is out of chill. Like,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, I have.
I got rid of my
self-doubt,
gun again.
A small,
What the heck?
small thing is self-hatred and such. But at the end of the day, I like myself how I am.
Well, there you go. Now we don't have to worry anymore,
Rid of my
boys.
gun.
Several
Clip it,
times.
clip it, and ship it.
Ship it, boys.
Clip it and ship
I
it.
said it several times.
No, I know, I know.
Like,
Okay,
said it.
okay. So I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, it just, whenever people do that, it just I don't know. It gets like that protective nature in me. Anyone starts talking shit about themselves, like, I just can't. Like, I get like protective. I'm like,
Your
stop.
golden retriever comes out.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't feel bad. I'm just like, oh, good. This is gonna sound
This
is gonna sound really mushy, because it kind of means a lot
you
to
can
me.
make that.
But I feel like not enough people realize just how great they are, and I wish that they would just see it. Because even if they're not perfect, I wish they would just see it, just even a little bit of what I see. You know what I mean?
You're saying that they don't know. They don't know they're beautiful.
Pretty much. In like if you had to distill it down, it's just like, have you heard of healed empath versus unhealed empath? What subclass is that?
So you're kicking ass with the Raiders.
I don't think I got that DLC pack.
Ready for more action?
But to be honest, Ethel, no, I don't think I've heard of that.
Let's kick him in the dick.
Like
If you could
with myself,
elucidate.
I do actually think like I'm a bad gamer and such, but that doesn't like
Gotten herself killed.
I'd say bum me down like in a sense like oh god I hate myself because of it like nah nah.
No, I think I know.
It just,
But right now, it's
I'm like it is what it is.
It's kind of like acknowledging. Yeah. I mean, I think I know what you're saying. Like it's a factual thing. It's allowing you to basically you're saying something that just is what it is. But it's also like hard for another person to also take that as not like being self-demeaning. But that's also because like emotional and mental issues are much more common now. So some people just
giving
assume.
ourselves, like, mental disorders.
So far,
Oh, Light, you left though.
One second.
But
I know I have to. It got rid of one of my guns.
So like I'm sure
So I'm reloading.
I'm sure you do like yourself, Serafina, but I guess some people just like, I mean, originally I might have assumed that it was just like being self-demeaning and self-depreciating. I mean, I know now, but I just play along with it. But at the time, right?
You get it, right?
I can understand. I actually started to try to PS. I like I put emphasis on emphasis on it for because it's just funny to me. Like I will not deny like sometimes I do feel like actually like down on those things because well those are things but it's not like it haunts me to my dreams and such when I go to sleep or something.
I can't believe I
Might be
breathed the other day. That's so cringe.
It
so
might be for a
bad,
moment that I actually do feel down about something, but it's a moment.
Yeah. If I could ever have like I've thought about it, you know, about having a podcast where it's like that's actually why I tune into like I really like Blake a lot. It's because when he has conversations about like the deeper like interworkings of like the human mind or certain like aspects of it, it's very interesting to hear his opinion on it because he's actually like a behavioral I forget what it was, behavioral
Like behavioral neurotherapist or whatever.
yeah, I just don't want to like.
So true, King.
But like that's why I really like hearing his opinions and stuff. It teaches me something, and I also find it fascinating. It's kind of like your mom.
Mama.
Pretty deeply, I would say.
Not that deep. I've tasted it. It doesn't even go.
Your
like
mom?
the
Whoa,
no,
brother.
you were saying
Sweet
about how you go
home
deep.
Alabama. The dun-dun-dun-dun. Healed is like someone who can have boundaries and other good things, and unhealed feels like the older world with kind words. But kind words are heard, but also sting. Interesting. Okay. Back to the quick stop. Get some help on Discord soundboard from. Yeah, okay. I can sort of see how that works out. Oh my god! What is killing me? What is freezing me? Hello, Nani?
You were in like you were by a frost barrel or something.
Coast
Yeah, I mean I was
When we're not at war, the bells of peace ring all
literally freezing to death. Okay.
Kind of a night.
But yeah, I can see that because I know there's a. I mean, not to be like. There's a whole thing about like suicidal empathy, right? Yeah. So I wouldn't doubt where healed empath and an unhealed empath, where that kind of coincides a little bit.
Hiya, where's the little one?
Probably finding trouble.
Because I think empathy with boundaries is super important. Because then
One that
you
Oh, he's right.
what?
I should check on my apprentice.
uh,
Ava, are you still guarding the library?
rest in peace. But I think Charlie Kirk talked recently about how the difference between sympathy and empathy, and where empathy is being like kind of manipulated by a lot of people to almost be like kind of more toxic, whereas with sympathy it's like a way of acknowledging like I can acknowledge you're in pain, but that doesn't mean that I have to like
That's why I took her.
kind of dwell in that sad space with you,
Maybe I could train
like how some empaths can kind of get, you know.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be taking on someone else's pain. That's primarily
And I
what
think
it
that,
is.
and I think that's what empathy has been co-opted into.
Can someone
Is
help me?
like, oh,
Hey, Great Lakes.
Servino, you're running away from me. Wait,
yeah, hey,
save
hey,
me.
Great Lakes, the game's going.
Oh, the
You caught us
world.
in the
What a
middle
world.
of kind
Okay,
of
cool.
like more introspective conversation. We've hit that part of the stream, so it's been kind of cool. But thank you for coming back in, checking back in. I hope you're doing well.
You should be able to feel for someone and sympathize with someone, but you shouldn't be taking on their pain. Unless, of course, however, it's like, you know, like for example, they're your significant other, or and
Yeah,
even
if it's your
then it
significant
shouldn't.
other, of course you take that on.
Yeah, but even then, it's
Even then, it
it's
has
to
to
an
be like a
extent.
healthy amount and stuff.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
You are still a person yourself. You are not meant to carry somebody else's troubles, like
Most
on your shoulders, unless it's, let's say it's something trouble that you can help with. Yes, but if it's something bigger or some problem that is, you know, like a mental problem that you cannot really like help with, you cannot carry that burden on yourself because that will bring you down.
yeah.
I have always said one thing that I don't know if this makes me a very bad person, but I always said that I could not like date a heavily depressed person.
Some iridium to get into the.
That makes sense.
And that is not because I like I don't think like I would think that they don't deserve love. No, I would never want to date them just because I don't think my mental health.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I 100% know.
Something tells me Ava's already there.
Like I don't think I would come out of that
Inside the
I had a best friend.
Iridium protection,
intact.
but I think
Yeah.
I can get around them.
I 100% agree. I had a best friend who was suicidal, and he attempted on his life multiple times.
And I'll catch up with you
And
later.
I've for 2 occasions I stopped. Well, it wasn't specifically me, but I was there attempting to stop him. Right. But the thing is that it came a point where it didn't seem like he was going to change.
He wanted help. He wanted help, yeah.
Not necessarily. Like I think he wanted help, but it also like didn't change. Like he was always still like sad boy. And it came to a certain point where it's just like, I want to help you, but I'm becoming sad boy by being around you. So like for my health, like it's almost, for not to be mean or anything, almost like almost like a lost cause, where it's just like I gotta get my distance, because at this point I'm being negatively affected. So you gotta figure that out, and I'm sorry, you know, kind of thing.
You're
So
a
I
friend,
don't.
not a therapist.
Yeah, and I. So when you say you wouldn't want to date like someone who's like incredibly depressed, there's just a level of like. There's a level of like emotion that's gonna rub off on you when you're gonna be around another person for a long time.
Someone help me from down here.
Where are you? Can you commit Sudoku?
You just
I
off the edge.
lagged and I fell down here.
Just jump.
Has anyone seen the Green
Oh.
Mile? I have not seen the Green Mile.
Isn't that the one where the big guy can like
Jump off the
take on
edge.
people's pain?
Money.
He can like take on
But
people's
I-
pain, but he gets like he gets what do you call it? Framed.
Big powers.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good movie, by the way. I'm tired, boss. What were you gonna say, Serafina? Sorry.
No, I was just like, I always feel like a bad person when I say like I wouldn't date, because somebody would be like, do you mean like they don't deserve it? Like, of course they deserve
No,
love.
Of course
But
not.
I have to think about like my own mental health here, and I could not
Yeah.
carry that.
No, yeah.
It would be like both of us crumbling after a while. Like I
mean,
could not.
To a
That
degree,
is
what you're
that
saying.
is a self-preservation at that point.
No, yeah. To what you're saying is completely
Greetings, Vault Hunter.
uh,
I am
completely
Sir
reasonable.
Hammerlock, and I require
I
you
think
to
that's a
hunt and
completely
kill things for me.
any normal
See,
person will probably
Borderlands
think
are
of that as a
full of
completely
rare
fair
and
take.
dangerous specimens. I will pay you top dollar for their
'Cause
truth.
I don't think.
Legend speaks of
I mean, obviously there is a level of like,
End its sanguine feast.
there is a level of like, man, that kind of sucks for the other person. But at the same time,
Can now live without fear, for the Chupacabra
at the same time,
is
like
slain.
it's a two-person thing. It's a two-way street. You can't put yourself in a situation where you will it will detriment to yourself.
Here we go.
You
Worst
have to
character
be
in Borderlands history.
you have to be able to help yourself
Over here.
to help someone else.
Later.
Bro, it does look like
Ongoing
Vex.
progress.
Oh my god.
I'd say, like I said, deep conversation are great.
Oh, okay. So it says that Vex is not Ava. Gearbox confirmed that Vex is a new Vault Hunter.
All right, cool.
No, YouTube does not have a shared chat feature.
Oh,
No, neither does Geek.
I was just out here
Yeah.
looting corpses.
Like, even in Twitch, like the share thing is relatively new.
Go on adventures, save
How could I say no to
bad
Dragon
guys.
Girl VTuber? Void Dragon Girl VTuber? Excuse you?
Okay,
Get it right.
actually,
Actually?
I'm gonna be a vault hunter too.
Just kidding, of course.
Or I would
But
be.
yeah, I don't think you have to feel bad for saying like something like that, and I think anyone who says that you should feel bad for something like that is being a little bit unrealistic.
I'm stuck in this tree.
Graveyard or what?
There we go.
What you got?
Can't
Because
stand
there's
screaming and yelling, killing no more.
You got nothing.
yeah, there's a level of it is what it is kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like
Oh crap.
you don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but there are some things that are the way that they are, and you kind of just have to like walk around it.
Make me proud. Then we'll go out for soft serve.
Great, like, are you somebody who has already been before in chat or little new? This is one of those
Great
cases
Lakes,
when.
Great Lakes a regular here. She's been around a bunch.
All right. Because I'm like, because
She's not completely
YouTube
caught
and
off guard
everything,
by
like some people,
What you got?
even like they are in Twitch side and they change, but they have like completely different name. That's why I was like, is it somebody that I
Where did Ava go?
Maya
know from previously?
Radium and tombs. So the dead
Okay.
are spending money in the afterlife. We'll pay them.
All right.
Like, if we're not also dead.
Ah, like
Empty.
more of like your
But I know a
regulars.
few more places we can try.
Ah,
Derb side of the
from
woods.
Again. Why are you statue posters?
Stand balance.
Can I put Ava in a cage, dude? I friggin' wish.
Supposed to be all zen and shit. Stop this rebellion immediately.
I just hope that one of the DLC characters isn't Ava. That's like my biggest fear. Give me new characters.
Well, you don't have to play her.
I mean, yeah, of course, but I just want new characters. Just in general, new characters of Kairos. That's all. It has nothing. I mean, I don't like Ava, but like I wouldn't. I just prefer that in a new Borderlands we get new characters instead of reoccurring characters. I find that to be
that's
more
right.
interesting. I like
Say hello, Crate. Like, hello.
I like seeing.
So far,
I like.
it's been all new, right?
Yeah. I like seeing like the characters come back. Like for example, there's a couple characters that come back before, but that I like seeing them like that as opposed to like having like their story is ended kind of thing, but they're still playing a role. That's how I would prefer
R.I.P. Scooter.
recurring characters.
R.I.P. Scooter.
Why? Why is it sticky?
Oh, monks are so weird.
That's pretty much how I feel about that. Unless like they're like a fan favorite or something. Like if Maya came back as a playable character, I'd be alright. I'd be alright with that.
That would be cool.
That's where it went down. See,
Oh, Creek is mentioned in Borderlands 3.
catches me.
He's in a DLC.
He says.
Yeah, he has an entire DLC. I love Creek so much. I like that dynamic between him trying to like have his psycho side and then having to deal with the fact that he's not the pilot of it, the body.
Last tomb.
We can go get that fragment. Man, I've been dying to get inside that anchor hold ever since I got here. Something about locked doors, man. Home bitch.
Wretch attack! Run! This wasn't in my contract.
What the hell? Oh, big wretch! Big freaking wretch! Kill it! No mercy! No mercy! It must die!
One eye there.
There you go. I had to mute myself for a second.
Aw, hell yeah! That iridium is probably covered
Oh
in
no,
rats.
I'm
You should pick it up.
Speak to my hand.
Safety.
Dude, Anarchy was such a fun system. I completely had to change my gaming playstyle for that.
Necromancer is really cool.
There's like a better version of Axton.
I don't know. We don't know where Gage went. Krieg is dead, right?
He's got the DLC, but I think he
Hell yeah!
technically dies in the DLC.
Like, I don't actually know.
I'm hearing the side like yeah. I have no idea, but yeah.
I mean, like, as far as I understand it, most of the characters are, as of the events
Yeah,
at
unless
sea,
you-
most of them are dead.
They do end up killing off a lot of Vault Hunters like soon as like the next games come in.
Get ready
Yeah,
for some
very nice.
judgment.
Gage is in the Hammerlock DLC. Well, there you go. That's a lot. You know, Dusky Axton is broken as F.
But
I don't know about that.
that trunk guy is the worst.
Smile and
Smile
nod.
and
Smile and nudge.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile
I was
and
never
wave.
able to get. Granted, I don't know. Just everywhere I see, people are always voting Axton as like the weakest
What
because
accent?
he doesn't have many good. No, Axton from Borderlands 2.
Ah, that's like accent. What accent?
Let the Vault
I
Hunter.
didn't even.
It's-
I don't even think I played him.
It's just by comparison. It's
Axton
not
was my first playthrough.
like objectively not a bad character, but by comparison.
Sacred whatevers.
Yeah,
See
he just doesn't have the same toolkit.
Huh. Ava really took a shine to you. Might want to check your pockets. She was a stowaway on one of our seasonal merchant ships.
He's on his own. He's perfectly fine, completely viable. But like, if you compare him to literally any other cast,
Yeah.
they all
Well,
they
because
all.
I played Roland in 1, and I was like, oh, dude, Axton is just better Rolands. And I checked it out.
Ancient relaxation exercises.
Dude, this Pyrotech heavy shield is gigantic. No!
Double turrets and nuke possibilities and shields. Yeah, true.
They'll never learn.
Can't get up there.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello, darkness,
There we
my
go.
old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I got a second wind, literally by doing nothing. I was just staring at a wall.
Happens. Vibes.
Yeah, you might have gotten a shot on someone.
Neck of the COV
Y'all are welcome.
operation. Let's get Crimson Radio on the air.
I help. I help.
Attention,
Me shoot, me shoot.
yes.
Little one want Unk Blue to teach you how to
He
cruise.
missed. He missed
Little
3
one.
corners.
Can't.
This as polite
He's
Can't
talking to
teach
me.
little one. Nah, he's talking about my little one.
while we trample your
Oh.
treasured air.
I'm 100% little one curses.
Better than you.
100%.
All right, Ava. Where is it? Not
Without a doubt in my mind.
or anywhere.
No,
Because I don't know what you're talking about, so I couldn't.
my baby.
Tickling
My baby doesn't cook.
Axton is good. Just
Well, it's
gotta
exactly
work it
because it's your baby that
on
he does
your
curse.
trust. That's true.
That guy's got a sip of dope.
One day, like
Technically, every
whenever I
character
get
is
like
good in their own right. It's just a matter of figuring
yeah.
it out.
like PTS for a little one, I saw one, like one of the messages to be like, Mother,
Whoa.
I crave violence. I require violence, Mother. I want that kind of a thing.
Mother, I must become a real boy. Pinocchio, unhand me. What are you doing? Father, can I be a real boy? God, no, you're a demon. A demon. No, I must be a real boy. I must become a real boy, Papa. Oh God, where's the fairy godmother when you need it? Why don't I have any matches? Freaking, the little one will be yodeling.
No.
Is yodeling a Finnish thing? Or is that just like in
No.
that general area?
No, yodeling is not finished.
I am through playing games.
See, all I know is American burgers and fries and barbecue.
My Lay's
man.
potato chips.
Not
Yeah,
good enough.
yeah. What?
Well-
Yeah, McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. Coming, Dusky.
Mickey D.
Games decided to
I lied,
prohibit,
Dusky.
like block me from hitting anybody. That was weird.
Okay. So real talk. I think America is just known for like pretty much for like burgers and what do you call it? Burgers and barbecue. Like that makes sense, right? When you think of an American thing.
Yeah.
Barbecue, yeah.
I think Texas is known for like Tex-Mex. I think 'cause Tex-Mex is pretty damn
Tex-Mex.
good.
Oh, dude, Tex-Mex is a big... Dude, Cacto, if you ever come down to Texas, I'm gonna have to treat you to some good old-fashioned Tex-Mex, my boy.
I've heard about it, brother. Like I want to try it so
Is that
badly.
like Chex Mix?
It's so
Texas style?
It's Texan. It's Mexican food made in a Texan style.
yeah. Apparently that
Because
that in itself is
Texas
really
right
good.
along the border, so yeah.
What's and like, so I'm in California, right? So we're basically a mixing pot. So we have literally everything. Jack of all trades, master of none, pretty much. We have everything, but none of it's like particularly amazing, except for maybe like Korean. I think Korean's pretty good out here. Korean food's pretty good out here.
I love Korean. Dude, Korean barbecue is so freaking good.
Yeah, that's really good out here. Well, I'm also Mexican, so we also just generally in the house have Mexican food, so that's pretty good too.
True.
Any Floridians here?
Florida man.
No, not me.
What is Finland known for? I actually don't know. Like, what is like? Do they have like
Now you're asking hard questions.
hard? But
Wow.
so you don't know?
A
Is
boss
that...
fight.
Nothing comes to my mind currently.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yes.
any of the Finnish in Sari's chat? What is something that Finland is known for? Like, when is it like I guess like a tourist thing, or perhaps like a export, or even like just like
Santa Claus lives in
Movements.
Finland.
oh, I see. I see.
Oh, that depression, that reminds me, like, I think Finland is one of those countries that
Jeez.
is
Able to use
voted as one of the happiest countries.
Found a technique in this book that
You know?
Oh, okay. Okay.
But Finnish people have joke about that.
something.
Yeah, but like it sounds like
we are the happiest country because all the sad people kill themselves.
a little mouth.
Oh, damn.
Can't be sad if you're not alive.
Dude, they went to Canada.
Oh my gosh.
Crap.
That's like
pretty funny.
a common
That could
joke
freeze
in
lock up
here.
planet.
Damn.
No, yeah, of course,
That's
most
hysterical.
American things are from other countries, but it doesn't stop it for being known for that. You know what I mean?
Let's get the key fragment.
That's like
That got my attention.
that
What's
is-
up, Walter?
that is one of those
You were
it is what it is
sticking
moments. You know what I mean?
So, Ava, you survived the invasion.
Where it's just like, yes, a lot of the stuff are appropriated, but it's kind of just it's just the way that it is. It's just the way that it is.
Way before I met
Thank you for sticking around, Walter. Hopefully you're having a good time.
It is what it is.
Doesn't make it a good thing.
I'm also
Doesn't make it a
surprised you're
bad
here and
thing,
not
but it is
hanging
that
out
way.
with, Whisper.
Nope. Go
How
back
to say?
back.
Are you starting to understand what I mean by Finnish humor?
For real?
No, yeah, no, I mean like
That kind of saying stuff.
it,
All good.
when did
That's
it
absolutely
start clicking for me?
Check this out.
It clicked at some point. At some point I realized that
Right out
I
of
see.
it.
I understand.
Pull me right out of it. Understandable.
What, you started to understand what
can't read
how
it.
I joke? Or
Means something.
Well, the Finnish humor, if anyone wants that. Actually, that's
Finnish
better than
humor.
what I have still.
That's a sniper.
No, yeah. There was a point where I realized, oh, I see. I mean, like, because like I said, in the beginning, I
Let's
thought it
not
was all
teleport back
legitimate.
just yet.
This relic's been here since before I was born.
Like in the beginning, I thought it was all legitimate, but then after a while, I was just like, oh,
Never be safe.
America's famously known for
just
don't
a-
like
Don't touch our boats. That is true. When people touch our boats without consent, they get nuked.
Unfortunate.
This almost looks
You
like
can
that
be like,
Android
"Oh,
like
just-
smartwatch like armband.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm going to go get the dead drop.
Yeah.
Crap, I
Okay.
can't get out of here. I take it back.
Before I
Gallows humor. I love gallows. I love dark
Real
humor
reason I
a
took
lot.
Ava on as an apprentice.
Licorice. Interesting.
Because I'm of the belief
salmiakki.
that
She's ready when that happens.
I'm of the belief that
Oh
you
wow,
have to.
yeah, you'd have to.
You make
fast
fun of-
travel all the way back to the beginning.
I'm of the
Yeah.
belief that you make fun of
Make your
dark
way
things
back.
because it is made to be made fun of in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there are always like a limits
Of course,
how
yeah,
dark
absolutely.
something should be and such.
Absolutely.
Like how to say, some of the dark jokes that my friends throw at each other are one of those like classic dead baby in the corner or something. I don't find those funny. Like those I'm like what? Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's
Like, I'm not about to pull a
definitely a
full
limit.
Joker and burn down an orphanage or anything, but
I scream, you scream, and we all scream at
Yeah,
the
for
family
sure, Cape.
reunion.
Yeah, go show love to Whisper. He's been really struggling recently, so it's good to see him back up and kicking.
Aw, sorry to hear that.
And Seraphina, you can teleport us back to Sanctuary.
Yeah, because like there's a lot of kinds of jokes where it's just like you probably shouldn't say it, but I think like specifically for me, that's kind of how I cope. I make jokes. Like I make jokes about things because it's how I cope.
Yeah.
It's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, like I like to try to make most stuff into jokes.
Jokes on you guys.
Jokes on you.
Jokes on you guys. I'm always
just
sad.
something.
Oh, my game crashed.
No!
Well, that's
He's
good because
trying to
I was getting ready to call it anyway. I think we made some really good progress this first time.
Now to play Borderlands 4. Well, actually, hold on. Let me watch this YouTube video. I want to watch this YouTube video.
me playing with me in bed.
Ooh.
And kiss everyone, dude. I'm gonna make out with Light. I'm gonna make out with Dusky. I'm gonna make out with Seraphina. It's gonna be a thing.
Bro, you're not gonna kiss me. I'm saving myself for marriage.
My virgin lips belong to
You
the
still
marriage,
get little
you know.
spoon privileges.
What was that? The Legends of Evantris? Like, Dusky, do you want to join me in eternal life? Not particularly. Well, that's too beckin' bad. Come here. In this case, Dusky, do you wish to kiss me? No, I'm saving myself for marriage. Well, that's too fucking bad.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Boy, that's too damn bad. You gonna kiss me?
Oh my gosh.
I'm tired, Cactus.
Oh, that's too damn. You know, Dusky beats me, right?
One of the greatest movie scenes of all time. Holy crap, I love that movie so much.
What a man of
Alright,
gender.
guys, that is all.
Cactus keeps makeup on hand for all the black eyes we give him.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's
It's
why
not-
I became a VTuber instead.
Yeah, if I showed my real face, you'd see all the bruises from the way they handle me.
Life of a power bottom. Alright.
Don't act like you don't like it.
Everybody, thank you for streaming with me today. It has been a wild and a half stream, but it's been fun nonetheless.
God, finally he's leaving.
Yeah, I know everyone's super excited.
No, thanks for being here, Dusky. I appreciate it, man.
Honestly, yeah.
Don't act like you don't like it.
Tagged. All their stuff is tagged in my bio. So please, if anybody, I don't know how, but if anybody is not following or supporting these lovely streamers alongside me, please do so. It helps out immensely. We're all trying to grow at the same time. You know what? Sure, I'll throw the shout outs, I guess.
I'm too
Damn
late.
it, Seraphina. Would find a name that change all of your things to Seraphina Dragon? Damn it.
It didn't let me with YouTube.
I know. So change the other ones to Seraphina Dragon.
No.
So that way, when I shout you out, I can do it consistently.
No. You have to make a special command to me.
Oh, fair. Oh shit! Wait a minute. All right, fine. It'll just be exclamation point Seraphina.
That makes sense, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Fine. You put this into motion.
All right.
I'm special.
I'll see y'all
like that,
later.
okay?
Catch you later, Dusky.
good one.
Thank you for
Bye,
playing.
Dusky. Thank you for playing, man.
Yep. And I think Cacto, you and me tomorrow, we're gonna finish up Rev 2.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Let's do it.
No, dude, we're doing it right now. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
Just right now, bro.
Right, dude.
And
It's,
that was
it's,
the
it's,
last day Dusky was seen by anybody.
dude, it's 12 a.m. It's time. I mean, it's 12 p.m. It's time.
All right. Later,
All right,
everybody.
peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay. Now what?
No, what?
How long have we been streaming?
4.5.
4.5.
More than I've ever streamed.
Come on, we half an hour more, and I'm then at my regular amount.
You didn't.
I'm
Oh
built
yeah, right.
different.
You didn't. You didn't start. Well, I told you already. The only reason why I don't stream long is so I don't get burnt out. So I don't get tired of.
I'm just built different. I know.
Like.
Now it's time to burn him up.
It's funny. Like what do you call it? I was playing with Light once, and I turned off the stream. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go. I said something, but he was just like, "Oh, is it because your social battery?" No, it was you. It was you, Serafina.
It's me.
I was like, wait a minute. It's just like, your social
Because you
battery
were
is
like,
burnt out.
I'm gonna go pass out. I'm like, aha, social battery.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass out. No, 100%. Like after, I love everyone here. Well, I'll be honest. I love everyone here. But God, after I turn off the stream, I'm exhausted mentally.
This man immediately goes and naps.
Like no, it's true.
He immediately goes and naps.
Because I'll show up in Light stream like 3 hours down the line, and he's like, "How's your nap?" I'm like, "Shit, it happens so often. He just knows."
Yeah, he'll literally come into the streams like during my insomnia streams. I'm like, yeah, no, this is usually like when I'm playing to go to bed.
It's like, hey, Light, let's play Borderlands 4.
Yeah, we're up till like 3.
Oh my God. Yeah, I won't sleep after this. I'm hungry though, so I'm gonna eat actually.
Yeah, get some food in you.
Dude, oh come on, Light. I literally gave it to you there. You're supposed to be eat my nuts. Come on.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
It did. Eat my nuts.
Okay. Like I
Choke
keep
on
getting
these
you.
nuts.
I keep getting him with my these nuts jokes. It's really funny. You can actually find it in the VODs, by the way. You should go check that out.
Literally, I went and clipped one of them for Borderlands 4 when I got crushed by the elevator.
Yeah, that one was funny. The elevator was coming down to crush him, and he's like, "Cactus, you did this," and I'm like, "The elevator is my nuts crushing your chin," and then he got killed by it.
It was the perfect timing.
Oh my God.
Cryptic, do you mean that it reminds you of Mass Effect in a sense that I'm gambling? I'm distracted by everything else but the...
You're gambling without me?
Yes.
I need to spend all my money. And it either
Gamba,
goes to...
gamba.
I can't say that. It goes to Moxie or it goes to gambling.
Gamble.
All right. I'm just gonna chill here
Either
for a
I'm
second.
pimping people out or I'm gambling away. How much money do I have? Can I pimp someone out? I can pimp her out real quick. Hey, here's $5,000.
Here's a dollar. Treat yourself.
He's 10
Dollars
cents.
a lot. Dollars a lot. 10 cents is a lot of money.
Buy yourself a fountain drink with that.
Ooh, free refills. Oh man. Okay. All right, and
Yeah.
I'm getting real hungry, so I'm gonna
At least ask for a cup of water.
a cup of water.
Oh, oh no, only Walt. Oh God.
Okay, I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna go find something to eat. I will catch you guys later. I really appreciate y'all playing with me today. It has been very, very fun. Deep conversations are also very
Thank you for
fun.
having me.
Yes.
I don't even see Serafina anymore. Where are you?
So tomorrow Tuesday, continuing to play Revelations with those guy. We're probably gonna beat it tomorrow. Yeah, probably gonna beat it
Of course
tomorrow.
you're playing this.
You
My
saw
guess,
nothing.
she's playing Borderlands Science.
Huh?
Yeah, I've tied it off.
But then And then on the weekend, continuing some Halo Reach or maybe even random Borderlands 4. We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, so that's for the weekend. And then on Monday, next Monday, more Pokemon with the lovely Seravina. And then that's pretty much it. At 8 a.m. though.
Why are you solo health?
I don't know.
All right. That said, I'll catch you guys later. Bye, Serafina's chat. Bye, Let's Chat. You'll have a good one.
Victory! Bye, Cactus.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Cactus.